Welcome back to another Star Citizen, not to say in-game event, another Star Citizen event. It's Ship Showdown. Right now it's 29:51. Alright. Yeah, they like to use the Star Citizen in-game lore year, which is 29:51. And Ship Showdown, a little bit about history about Ship Showdown is that it is 2 years now. This is the third year, and I think I actively covered this little in-game event. This little event, I think last year, right? Ship Showdown 29:50. Yeah, it's awesome, right? It's awesome. So before we begin, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and help this channel grow because I really do need your support. And sadly, all right, the first thing I'm opening up with a sad news is that we don't have a free fly. I think previously they have a Ship Showdown free fly. Not so sure they're gonna have it. I mean, there's no news yet. I think they will do. I have a feeling I think they might do. But then again, we have like 2 free flies almost back to back last month, which is fantastic, which is 3.14's drop, and of course 3.14.1 Xeno threat, which is just ended this week. Right, I know I'm a bit late because right now it's round 2, and round 2 is the, let's go and see, right? We have the Aegis Reclaimer and the Argo Mold, right? So I'm going to explain a little bit, right? It's introduction of this little thingy, and I'm going to cover this until the end, right? Until the end of the event. So Ship Showdown is very straightforward, 16 ships. And how do you select 16 ship is basically by CIG itself, right? They will choose 16 ship, but we have a crowd favorite, right? Which we're gonna go through. What are the 16 ships are available for you to vote? And of course, we have yesterday's round 1, which we already know who's the victor. If you do not know who's the victor for round 1, it's let's go through the list, right? We have the C2 Hercules, which is the crown victor versus the Caterpillar. The Drake Caterpillar was the year 1 winner, and of course, being the winner, or rather in this small little event, you get best in show BIS, right? Best in show skin, plus a little goodie. I think the goodies started last year, and then this year most likely it will be the same. And if I'm not mistaken, the reason why Ship Showdown was awesome, right, is that you get to fly the ships for free. I totally forgotten. I need to double check a little thing. If I'm not mistaken, is you can fly the ship for free, and at the same time, I think last year they introduced Warborn CCU, which if I'm not mistaken. This year's a little bit drab, but then again, maybe there's a surprise, alright? So of course we see C2 Hercules, Caterpillar, we have the Reclaimer, Argo Mold, we have the Carrack, which is one of the crowd favorite, the Constellation Andromeda, the MPUV Cargo, aka the meme ship for this little challenge, because well, the community put it, and I hope it wins, right? I hope it wins, but sadly it's gonna go up with Carrack. If Carrack wins, which I have a strong feeling Carrack will win, right? This slot. Yeah, this one's gonna be tight. But at the same time, as long as you reach the semi-final, you are guaranteed for best in show skin. So in this case, win or lose, MPUV Cargo will definitely get a skin, right? The meme ship. And of course, we have the Cutlass Black, because Cutlass Black is just the OG of everything. In fact, actually, I would say it is the gold standard for anyone who wants to play Star Citizen, right? Cutlass Black, bar none. It's that good, right? The only downside is it's a bit expensive. The 600i Explorer, the Retaliator Bomber, the Banu Defender, the Mercury Star Runner, the next community favorite because it works like a Millennium Falcon, quote unquote, air quotes, alright? The Razor, the Gladius, and the Saber, or AG Saber, AG Gladius, MISC Razor, and the Crusader Mercury Star Runner, alright? So that's it. Quick explanation, and then if you reach semi-finals or higher, you will get best in show skin. And I'm going to teach you how to get all the skin if possible without spending too much money. And by saying that, quick PSA, you do not need to buy any of the ships in-game. All of these ships are purchasable in-game. You do not need to spend any money to buy any of this ship with real cash, right? But of course, people like me, again, sucker for ships, but at the same time want to support the development of Star Citizen, I will willingly buy a few ships. In this case, a lot of ships. So let's begin with the Reclaimer versus Argo Mold, right? In this community, not say community, in my personal standpoint, I love the Reclaimer because the Reclaimer reminds me of aliens, and that's it, right? But if you're talking about pure usability, because you can buy these ships, right? You can buy the ships now, which is great. The Reclaimer is a salvage ship. It's I think it's $400, $400 US. That's a little bit expensive in my opinion, and putting $400 in a game, yeah, it is a lot, right? So that's that. Salvaging mechanic is not in the game yet, so it's a bit hard for me to recommend to you to purchase. Next, the Argo Mold is basically a multi-crew mining ship, right? And it's awesome, right? It has this industrial combine, harvester look, which is, I love it. I love anything that's industrial. So for me, these two, it's a little bit in a mixed bag. And small little thing, they should not show the number. This is bad, right? Come on, CIG. Do not show the number. Let people vote without knowing who is, winning. That's the whole idea of voting. Well, hopefully they fixed it. I think they're gonna fix it next time, which is next year. All right. So Mold is cheaper than the Reclaimer. A little bit more usability in game because you can mine rocks, and you can mine rocks means you can sell rocks. Sell rocks means you get profit, and it's a multi-crew ship. Both is multi-crew. In my opinion, if you're gonna buy one in game, both of these ships will not disappoint you, but my vote would go to the Argo Mold for both in-game. If you're going to purchase this in-game, or if you're going to spend real money, this is a good ship as well. Surprisingly, it's a good ship. All right, and if you have friends to play with, fantastic. All right, and in this case, my vote goes for Argo Mold for usability. But as you can see, people are voting for the Reclaimer, and the Reclaimer actually I think went for best in show not to say the winner, but I think top 4, which is semi-finals in the first year, right? Yeah, all right. And let's move on to yesterday's coverage. A little bit late. C2 Hercules, a community favorite, right? And it is a sexy ship. Come on, it is a sexy base, which is great, right? Round 1, round 2, we don't have anything yet. And the Caterpillar is actually a modular ship. The problem is, modular customization is not in game yet, so it's a little bit tough, right? And in this case, a lot of people vote for the C2 Hercules because it's just sexy all the way, right? And not to say sexy, but if you're talking about in game, right, the C2 Hercules carries more cargo than the Drake Caterpillar, but at the same time the C2 is actually a little bit higher in price, both if you want to buy in-game and if you want to buy with real money. And let's check it out. How much does this ship cost? And we're gonna go to Pledge Store, and we're gonna go for ship upgrades. That's where we can quickly check all the prices. Okay, of course we got all the ships available right now. Usually they release 2 ships at a time. I think that was last year. That's why we have the Warborn CCU, which is, I think it's awesome, but now it's a bit painful, right? Because there's nothing fancy going up. So we have the Reclaimer at $400, C2 Hercules at $400. Do note this is US dollars. It is a lot of money, right? Argo Mold at $315, still expensive. I mean, all the ships are expensive, yet it is optional, right? All these are purchasable in-game as well. And the Caterpillar at $295. And of course, I'll cover the rest of the ships throughout the next day or throughout the event. So that's it. And that's all I have for you for today. And quick prediction, right? Quick prediction, because everybody likes a good prediction. Personally, I think it's easily foreseeable. I think, all right, Reclaimer, Argo Mode. This one right now we know it's gonna be the Reclaimer who win, but you know what? Argo Mode might be able to come back. So C2 gonna fight with Reclaimer right now. Karak most likely gonna win. MPUV Cargo most likely gonna win. As much as I love the Freelancer Max, but the Freelancer Misk is way better. Cutlass Blacks versus 600i Explorer. Now this is gonna be an interesting thing. As much as I would like the Cutlass Black to win, I have a feeling 600i Explorer might win, not by a landslide, but just a tiny smidget. Right, tiny smidget. We're gonna check out later. Right, we're gonna come back and see if I predict right or wrong. Retaliator Bomber versus the Banu Defender. I think this is gonna be a clear cut. It's gonna be Banu Defender, but is it a landslide? Not really. Mercury Star Runner versus the Razor. This is a clear landslide for Mercury Star Runner. The Gladius versus the Saber. This might be a close fight. I'm gonna say the Gladius first because the Gladius is a gold standard ship. But then again, the Saber is also a gold standard ship. The only difference is Gladius is cheaper, and I'm always gonna vote for the cheaper ship. And of course, Mercury Star Runner will go to the semi-finals, right? So round 2, obviously, Gladius will go here. Yeah, Gladius will go here. Star Runner go here. Star Runner go here. And then if Banu Defender advances, Cutlass Black advance. Okay, let's say 600i advances, then most likely 600i might kick Banu away because 600i versus Banu, I think this is tough. This 4 ships going to be tough, but I'm going to play favoritism. I'm going to play bias. Cutlass Black, Cutlass Black, Cutlass Black, and then Cutlass Black versus the Mercury Star Runner. Mercury Star Runner will win. Boop. Right. Now, this is the fun bit. Right, Carrack versus Constellation Andromeda. Carrack. MPUV Cargo will definitely go here. Now, Carrack versus MPUV Cargo. I'm a Carrack fanboy, but at the same time, I want the meme ship to win. So I'm gonna say meme ship here, and meme ship will fight with Mercury Star Runner. C2 Hercules versus whatever comes here. Most likely C2 will advance to the semi-final. Right, I think it will advance for sure. So it's going to be a sad year for Carrack. Smart. CIG is smart. They want the meme ship versus the... Actually, it's a very, very good ship. Not just a community favorite, but it's a very, very good ship. Problem is the price tag. Right? Price tag is crazy. So you know what? I think at the end, it's going to be the meme ship versus the Millennium Falcon, air quote. And as much as I hate to say, but I would like the meme ship to win, right? I would like the meme ship to win. That's all I have for you for today. Until then, like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Help this channel grow. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Yeah. Yep. Surprisingly, Hammerhead is not in. Yeah, Hammerhead, Talon Avenger, 100i, and the Nomad is not in. Well.